Hi there, I'm Dr. Mike Ashby from the Breakthrough Company. We help business owners and managers get the best from their business, their team, and themselves. Remember, your business is only as good as your weakest performer, so you want to get the best possible people and you want to keep them. You'll learn our proven strategies for filling your team with high performers. Getting to the shortlist can be a big job. Let's focus on some simple strategies for screening and interviewing that separated the best from the rest. We've used these processes, they work. First is if they've provided a cover letter and it's tailored to you. Now, only consider, we're adamant about this. If you haven't put in a cover letter and it hasn't mentioned, kind of having looked at the Breakthrough site and we love your work, etc., doesn't matter what it actually says. What we want to know is, first, we just haven't been spammed with a CV. Second, the person has thought about why they should work for us and taken the time to do a cover letter. So they want the job, right? They're hotter prospects in that sense. When you're doing the screening, look at their CVs, you just cull them, be brutal for if they haven't got the experience you want, if they don't seem to have the skills, the qualifications, maybe they haven't had a lot of tenure in various roles. One of the things that we also look for is any personal characteristics, and be it, that they've advanced to a leadership position in Scouts or Girl Guides or Young Mariners or whatever, Actually, what do they do out of work? And I would look for, what does it say about them? The kinds of things that they're interested in. It gives us a bit of a sense of who they are. Then we get to the interview. Very important to do the work here. Create a predetermined list of questions. And this should focus on their past behaviours and performance because they're the best predictors of future performance. Remember that winners aren't those who fail the least. Winners are the least afraid to fail. They hit a wall, they bounce, they don't splatter, right? So dig into their record. Focus on their accomplishments, not their experience. Not they were in this role for 2 years. It's more, this is what I achieved in those 2 years. We're looking for how they describe their most significant impact. In other words, we're looking for people who think about impact, who think about how they achieved it. Of course, we're looking for experience that's relevant to achieving the objective we've got. For example, maybe they say they've lifted sales by 20% and that's what we're after. Cool, tick that one. Get them to talk about how they would set about achieving your goals. Tell them your goals and ask them their thoughts about it. Here's one we always love. What's their biggest mistake and what did they learn? This can stump people. They go, oh, should I even admit that I'm making a mistake? Absolutely, because everybody does. What we want to know, have they got growth mindsets? Do they learn? Important to ask some stressful questions. Provocative and unexpected are best, so long as you're not rude or unpleasant. You're better off finding out how they handle stress before you sign the employment offer. So you might say, okay, well look, how would you feel if I told you the interview wasn't going very well at this point? Their response to that will tell you a lot about them. They might go, oh, that's interesting. Can you tell me why? Good response. Shows somebody willing to kind of stand up and get some data. I'm uploading a new video once a week. If you like this content and you want some more, please subscribe. To get notified when a new video is available, you just got to hit the bell button. If there's something you want to talk to me about, let me know in the comments.